something every person accused of a crime hears. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. But what if there aren't any attorneys available when you need one?
That's a situation facing hundreds of people accused of crimes in Oregon. Now, leaders in one county are taking steps to make sure the accused are getting closure in their cases. Fox 12's Jeffrey Lindblom joins us now live from the Washington County Courthouse and has more on the DA's plan to address the issue. Jeffrey.
Pete, Nora, he told me that the issue accelerated during the pandemic because the legal system altogether slowed down, and cases here in Washington County continued to pile in, leading to what is now 150 cases with 150 suspects, all the while no public defenders.
Obviously, there's a significant breakdown when someone is charged with a crime and there's no lawyer.
A backlog of criminal cases and a shortage of public defenders. Right now, more than 100 people accused of crimes in Washington County are out of jail, left in limbo while they wait for what comes next in their case. Of those roughly 140 people, Washington County District Attorney Kevin Barton says most are facing Class C felony charges or lower, with some accused in violent crimes.
So these are still very serious crimes, but on the spectrum of crimes, it may not be the same as the most serious or most violent crime that's out there.
Barton explained between 20 and 30 accused criminals remain behind bars.
We have everything from the most serious child sex abuse charges.
Some have been without any legal representation for more than 100 days, and all have yet to be proven guilty.
And if we don't do something, those people, those cases will linger. And that hurts everyone. That hurts the person who's accused of a crime, it hurts the victim of a crime, and it hurts the entire system that's dealing with that unresolved case that's in limbo status.
With a lack of court-appointed attorneys, those facing charges have no choice but to wait. Now District Attorney Barton is taking steps to keep that wait from growing, bringing in attorneys to fill the gap and restructuring how cases are processed.
The one thing, though, that I can do as DA is I can work collaboratively with the defense attorneys in Washington County and the courts to create this special docket to try and at least address this backlog, to lower the number of cases and free up resources so that we can get people better represented with the limited number of defense attorneys that we do have.
The plan, being called Wingspan 3, would bring the accused into courtrooms just like this one, beginning mid-February for 6 consecutive Mondays, helping solve what is being called a problem.
We give them an opportunity to meet with a lawyer and receive a plea offer at the very beginning of the case on their very first court appearance. At the end of the day, it's almost like taking an aspirin to treat a fever, but we in government are used to dealing sometimes doing more with less.
He calls it a win-win-win, hopefully giving the accused a chance to find more out about their case, ease the load on the legal system, and deliver some finality to victims.
He acknowledges there will be challenges with this, like defendants failing to appear in court. He also says that other nearby counties are having the same set of issues, directly referencing Multnomah County, which he says is having a much graver problem. Live in downtown Hillsborough, I'm Jeffrey Lindblom for Fox 12 Oregon.